So I had a request following on from my video series about recording acoustic guitars about this microphone here, which is the Extinct Audio Valkyr ribbon microphone. This is the stereo one. They do the BM9, which is just the mono version of this, and this is the stereo version with the two capsules. First of all, a little bit about what's in the box. So it comes in this very nice plastic sealed case. And inside you get the breakout cable. That's a stereo cable that comes from the microphone, 5-pin XLRs, that goes into this breakout box, and then the breakout box, you've just got XLRs out of that you can go into whatever normal audio interface or mixing desk or whatever you want to do. So it comes with the breakout box, it comes with the cable, and you also get this very nice mounting, all really nice brushed aluminium. It's an amazing mic. I always think it looks amazing, very sort of sci-fi. It's based on the Bang & Olufsen mics, vintage ribbon mics, but this is a bit more of a modern version of that with much stronger magnets. If you're not familiar with ribbon microphones, they're a little bit different from your condenser microphones that we often use for studio vocals and miking instruments, or dynamic microphones like the classic Shure SM58s and the many other types of dynamic microphones that are used a lot live on stage. Ribbon microphones, they're a passive microphone, so unlike a condenser microphone where they have electronics in there to create the audio signal off actually a change in capacitance of the capsule. A ribbon microphone works much more like a dynamic microphone with a moving element, in this case the ribbon in this microphone, which gets moved by the air and is sitting in a magnetic field, and from that it generates the audio signal. So it's a passive microphone, it doesn't need phantom power. In fact, some ribbon microphones can get damaged by phantom power, but it does have a slightly warmer, slightly more vintagey sound than you'll get off using something like a condenser microphone, and it's also a bit more sensitive than a dynamic microphone in terms of picking up the high frequencies. Ribbon microphones always tend to have quite a low output, so you do need to have a nice clean preamp that lets you really boost the audio, or sometimes you might need to use something like a cloud lifter, which will lift the volume level in line with your preamp if you don't have really high quality preamps.